In studio, Cinesoul director Vince D. Miles and rapper and filmmaker Virgil Hooper, best known as Mr. Hooper, also known as Crazy Ballhead and Almost Bob Marley reference.
Almost.
There. And gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Really an exciting weekend ahead.
Yes.
Definitely. And Vince's director, you're offering fans a slate of all local shorts for this year. 12 of them, right?
Actually, it's going to be 11.
Going to be 11 this year. Why is that such a special thing, such an accomplishment for it to be all local?
Well, first of all, making a film, when you from the start to the finish,
No joke.
It's no joke within itself, whether it's a short all the way to a full feature. So that obviously right there is an accomplishment within itself. Obviously, him being local, is even more special. Because we never know who's going to be the next Ryan Coogler or Ava DuVernay or someone like that. Or obviously, with the whole Barbie thing I think with Greta Gerwig.
Yes.
So that's the whole reason is to support these filmmakers so we can inspire, educate, and entertain. And that's the whole purpose of doing this.
One of the films, one of the shorts, is about an incident that has happened here in Sacramento that a lot of people know about.
Stephen
very, very emotional, Stephon Clark.
Yeah, the untold story. Yeah.
Right, the untold. Where did this idea come from? Tell me about this part of the film festival.
Well, we met earlier we had a Cinesoul event. We met the director of it. And actually we had Mr. Clark come on and join us as well. So he wanted
his brother.
Yeah, his brother rather.
Stevante.
Yeah. So we wanted to share his story from his perspective as the brother. So we were just blessed to have it because obviously that was huge. And we couldn't be more excited.
And a lot of people, we've interviewed him several times. A lot of people have seen him interviewed at different things, seen him at different events, at different stages of his grieving. Throughout this process, so to really hear an extended version of his perspective and his voice is going to be definitely very interesting
very
for
poignant,
people
very moving.
who go. One of the shorts also is about something that is very close to you, Turin, Italy, Mr. Hooper. Tell me, you made this completely in Turin, Italy. Why Turin, Italy? I know you have a big following there, but tell us about your entry into this film festival.
Well, let's just start by, everybody knows I represent Sacramento to the fullest. I've written 2 of the Sacramento anthems, 916 and also the Valley Rumble. But on this last album that I released, The Passionate Scribblings of a Grammatic Architect, I wrote a song about a town I spent a lot of time in, Torino, Italy. We call it Turin. And when it came time to put together a visual, I reached out to some friends over there in Italy. Sarah Tamburo, which is my director, and the LMC Vision crew. They did an amazing job bringing the story of mine to life. And why Turin? They showed me a lot of love. So I'm giving love back to them.
That's the big tease.
Yeah.
See, if anybody doesn't know anything about Italy, doesn't know anything about Turin, Italy, doesn't know anything about you, this is a great way to get that deep window. Now, Vince, you've been doing this for 18 years.
Yes.
That is a long time. Given the changes in the industry, the changes in the country, is there still really a need for a black film festival?
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the things about our film group is we really try to push diversity because we are better as a people in light of all the recent events that's been going on within not the country, within the world. So I think it's when funny thing, I always get up in the audience and I say, now I know it's a black film festival, but it's for everyone. That's one thing I really try to push. It's for black people to be able to share their experiences with everyone, with the world. So yes, it is extremely important that we do that, and also for the next generation to keep telling the stories from the black experience. And again, this is about motivating, educating, enlightening everyone, the audiences, because you never know who's going to be the next, next big star.
And quickly for both of you, before we run out of time, this is a kind of a weird, interesting spot in the industry right now. You've got writers and actors on strike. There's a lot of concern about there's a lot of concern about AI. Do you really see this developing out of this situation to a point where there is a place for the black voice in this industry to be truly seen, in your opinion?
It needs to be a bigger voice. There is a voice, yes, but how big? It needs to be big, and I can testify to this as a Screen Actors Guild AFTRA member for 20-some years.
So this is very close to home for you.
Oh yes, very, very close to home. I'm very proud of our president, Fran Dresser, because she's definitely down for the cause, meaning for people of color, and having worked with her too, so I do know that. But this, as you know, we've come a long way, but we still got a long ways to go. And this is another reason why we got to put this festival on, to let people know what's going on, what we're doing, as you know, as
And in
art.
spite of strikes, being able to expose them to some of the great work that people are doing that maybe isn't getting out there. Gentlemen, thank you so much. We have to put a pin in it there.
Yeah.
But that festival is this weekend at 1 o'clock at the California Railroad Museum. Tickets are just $15, which is maybe less than a regular movie at the theater these days, and you get 12 short. So thank you so much for coming in today.